Okay, so I painted most of the pieces and I bagged them up like this and put them in a box so that it'll be easier to find when I need them. I bagged them up by the original template, and this way it'll be easier for me to get them out when I need them. You can see some of them are just non-painted wood pieces and some are painted. And then these are the ones that came in the packet that were already painted, and I kept them in the bags because they're marked, and I just have them in this box so I can easily grab them. And this is because the instructions will tell you which bag the pieces are in and which pieces you need, so keep them in the bags so I don't lose them and it'll be easier for me to search. So we're gonna work on the small cabinet today, and I pulled the pieces out. So these are the pieces that I need for the small cabinet. I'll have to cut the silver pieces from the paper, which I have here. So it says K, these two I'll have to cut from here. So I'm probably gonna cut this right here so I don't cut the other pieces since I don't need it yet. So let's cut it right through there. And then go up this way. I want to cut the numbers off because I need the numbers for the other pieces later. So I'm just going to try and go right to there. And let's see. I will need to go. Looks like I'm going to go this way. Right to about there, and then so it's right there, so I'll have to cut right here, just a little bit more, there we go, and then cut it right here. And then right here. There we go. So we'll fold this back up and put it in the box for now. So here's the silver piece. Which is these two pieces right here, right there. So it's kind of hard to tell if it wants me to cut it apart or keep it together. I can't really tell. And it just gets glued like this here. So I'm gonna maybe keep it together, and then if I have to, I'll cut it apart later. So I'm just gonna clean it up here. Not sure if it gets folded and then glued to the inside and outside of the cabinet, but we'll keep it together for now. There we go. So that's that. Okay, so B1, B2. So this is the B1 and this is the B2. So it looks like it wants it glued like this. Okay, so we're just gonna pour some glue in here. Or squeeze some in here, there we go. And cap this, doesn't dry. And then we are going to glue these two pieces together. So I don't know how strong this glue is, so we'll start off with just a little bit. There we go. So this piece there. Let's line it up right there. There we go. Move that down. My fingers. So it's B1 and B2. So it's B1 and B2. And here it has B3, which are these. So it looks like just go on the side. Are they flushed? Yeah, it looks like they may be flushed. So we'll glue some glue just on the end of these. Let's put this there. And do one for here. Just the end there. Oops, it's too much here. Set that off. Put it right here. There we go. So it looks like that, just like that. And then B2, which is this one, looks like it just goes on top. Probably this way. Yep. So put glue on the ends here. Very stringy glue. And then here. Like that. Let's I'm gonna straighten out a little bit there. So that's what it looks like. And then looks like we have to put this one on the top. Okay. So we'll just put some glue on the corners. So this side, this side. Side and the last side. Just like that. And let it dry. There we go. And then this bowl, this transparent small bowl is supposed to go on top. So now I'm gonna have to figure out the door, which is this tiny wire piece I cut earlier. You can't even see it. Anyways, it has to be bent to look like a doorknob. So let's see if we can get some. Maybe this will help bend it. Maybe this will help bend it. Box there. So it's supposed to be bent like this. So it says clamp the metal wire flat and bend as shown. So let's see if we can make it. It's a little bit flat. See this side. And then it's supposed to go right here. So we'll put some glue on that and where did it go? Okay, so I found the door handle. Let's see if I can hold on to it without flinging it. And see if I can glue it on. There it goes. Just need to put glue on the ends there. Okay, let's see. I can put it on here, right there. fingers so I can feel it. Oops. Some glue on there. The glue's all dried out. Let's see, just get glue. Just a tiny bit. Get it before it dries out. Let's see if we can put it on here. It's a little bit high. There we go. It's kind of a big handle for a little tiny cabinet. Guess I could have flattened it out a little bit more. We'll see. There we go. And here's the little bowl. So now, this little piece of paper. I don't know if it's one piece or two piece. It just goes right here. Is it two pieces? Where does this thing go? Let's see where this thing goes and maybe we can kind of have an idea. Oh, there it is. Is it like a paper towel maybe? Goes right there. Small cabinet with a bowl on it. Oh, I think it's a towel. So this is supposed to be a towel, so maybe it's just... So maybe it should just be folded like this to be like a towel. Like that. There we go. It's not like it goes in there. Does it go in there? The other half? No, it's just gonna have to glue right over it. Okay. So it's just a towel. I'm gonna grab my other glue. I think this one's a little too stringy. Okay, so I have my other glue. Let's just get some glue in here. Oh, too much. Okay. So just get the end. Looks like it goes on the second rail right here. Like that. So since we folded, we have that little flap right there like that. There we go. And so this is done. The small